Hey everybody, welcome to Keep It Simple. Today is day number 27. We are going to be hitting up the core. So all that you need today is a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, just grab a dumbbell. That will work just as fine. We are going to be going through 2-minute sets of kettlebell swings. I would prefer if you have access to grab a heavier bell, even if that means you need to take a few breaks within the 2 minutes. There's a highly likely chance that I'll have to get there as well. But it's better to kind of push your effort level with a heavier bell and take some breaks, as opposed to staying light. So with that, let's go ahead and get started on our warm up. So come on to your hands and knees. Let's start with a couple cat cows. Inhale, open your chest, slide those shoulder blades down. Exhale and round. Just kind of feel what's going on with the body, especially based on what you've been putting it through the last couple days. Round, tuck that chin, feel the belly pull tight. Inhale, open, and then exhale and round. All right, let's go ahead and push into that downward facing dog. Drive those heels down to the ground. Pedal out the feet. Slide the shoulder blades down. Stay loose in your neck and shoulders, but grab in through that upper back. See if you can feel like your armpits are suctioning up and in, hollowing out. Keep that deep breath going. We're going to go ahead and bring our left leg forward, outside our left hand. Drop that back right hip down. Feel that opening expanse in the hip flexor, and then rotate. Inhale, exhale. We're going to switch. Right leg comes forward. Rotate. One more time per side. To that left side. And then to the right. And then we're going to flip over onto our backs and hit those dead bugs. As a reminder, we are going to be switching up our warm-up starting on day 31. We're going to be incorporating a little bit more rolling. So doing a little more myofascial release. If you do not have a foam roller and you're able to get one, please do. If you don't have a foam roller and you're not able to get one, don't worry about it. We'll figure out what to have you do along the way. But just to give you a heads up there, I think we'll really enjoy and appreciate putting the body to work after getting a nice roll beforehand. Feel that core engage. Body temperature is definitely heating up quick. If you're engaged enough, using enough flexion, it's going to happen. 9. Extend, pack into that back. And 10. All right, hug those knees in, round through that upper back. And then roll yourself up. And we're going to hit our low squat, that ancestral squat. Sink nice and deep. I've been doing some extra things. Beach volleyball, it's my new super fun favorite thing I'm doing. But my calves and shins are feeling the work. So this definitely helps keep that all loose in there and stretched. All right, let's hit it up and down. Grab deep into that core. Squat it down. There's 2. Whatever you feel like you want to do with your arms. 4, 5, 6. Constantly trying to pull my chest up a little higher. I definitely have a tendency to lean forward, especially the lower I go. So some of that is flexibility issues or strength or weakness, but we're working on it. And 10. All right. Lunge and lean. Get those hip flexors open. Work on that balance. Get us started off. 3, 4. All right, so we're going to be on a timer today. We're going to be having 30-second sets, so lots of beeping. We're going to start off with planks. From our planks, we're going to go into Ticktock planks. From our Ticktock planks, we're going to go into side planks. From our side planks, we're going to go into a side plank hip dip. We'll get a 30-second break, and then we're going to do those 2 minutes of kettlebell swings. 9, and then we'll get another 30-second break and head back into our planks. If you do not plank, you can do bird dogs or dead bugs. Oh, let's hit our spider lunge. Head it over, drop it down, slide to that other side. Oh, nice stretch through the back as well. Those hips open and then back. All right. Get into the core and the arms again, hitting up push-ups. Full drop, full push. Try to keep your head still, hips in line with shoulders, full extension at the top, and 10. All right, now we're going to get our wall dips. Set those hands up on the wall, triceps. We're going to get in there. 3, feeling lots of bracing through the core and the back as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good work. Let's go ahead and drop it down. If you do not do a plank, I'm going to have you hold your first 30 seconds of a front plank with one side on your bird dog. Then you're going to switch to the other side on your bird dog. From there, if you can, go into a supported side plank, go there, and then you can lift your leg for the second set of 30. Otherwise, stay on your hands and knees, and you're going to get a little accordion crunch. If you really focus enough, pull that hip and shoulder together, you're going to feel your oblique contract and grab, and it'll be great for your obliques. Ready, set, and go. All right. Only 30 seconds here. Front hold. Feel around the belly button, tied up. The elbows pull back toward the toes. The tailbone tuck under. The glutes flex in. And then wrap around that rib cage. Utilize your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Rotate side to side. Your amount of range is really up to you, especially as we're just getting started. If your back's not ready to go full twist, then don't worry about it. Stabilize through those arms. Keep the arms both evenly pressed into the ground. Feel those obliques grab side to side around that core, contract and stay put. Okay, rotate to one side and just hold your side plank. Try to get those hips up nice and high, stacked up, shoulders stacked up. Don't get too lengthened. Elbows to feet. 5 seconds, and then we're going to do our hip dips. Big, strong core. All right, here we go. 2. Go for range. Get that big push at the top. You got it. Feel the work in the core and the oblique. You have to stabilize in the legs and the glutes. More back for stability than your shoulders or neck. You got to watch it. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Hold up that side plank. Off to a great start. Engage, flex, connect. Being able to sustain long duration of planks. So good. Many different things. 3, 2, and then hip dip. Watch that those hips are not rotating. Straight drop, straight push. Ooh, feel that oblique. Oh, feel the front of the belly. Second side's a charm. Time. All right. Get your bell set up. That's where we're going next. So we're going to have to count out 4 rounds of our 30 seconds. Remember, with your kettlebell swing, everything comes through the glutes, the core, upper back stabilizes. Slide the shoulder blades down. Ready? 3, 2, and go. Flex up through those glutes. Make sure you're not squatting, but you're hinging. Thrust those hips forward. Drive up from those heels. Get your breath involved. There's 1. Build those glutes. Build your core. There's 2. Snap those hips. Stack shoulders over hips. 1 more. Hold on to it. 5 seconds to go. Time. Whew. Nice job. All right, well, first one. Got through. Whew. 20 seconds remain. And then we go back into our planks. 10. Oh, that's where the heart rate is, right there. Core and heart rate today. And go. Love how those swings get the heart rate up, but they're building muscle, core, all at the same time. Big winner. 5 seconds. Then we're going to move into our TikToks. Ready and go. After this, we are in our side plank, but we're going to start on our second side this time. Okay, turn to that side, that first side. Feel the heat. Stack it up. Grab more flexion where you want it. Big inhales, big exhales. Okay, up and down. Feel the heat. Get the range you want. All right, flip it over. Hold that stabilized side. I like stacking my feet, but for whatever reason, barefoot is a little more challenging. 10 seconds to go. You're doing awesome. Hold on to it. 3, 2, here we go. One at a time. Feel that burn. Feel the build. Remember what you came for. What's the challenge? What are you training for? 5 seconds. Time. All right. Second round of those kettlebell swings. 15 seconds to start. Take it a few at a time. When your body, or if your body says you need a break, ready, then just take your break. Every one that you get is awesome. There's one. There's 2. Oh. 3, 2. Is that 3? Shoot. I think so. 1 bell, 2 bells. I don't know. Yeah, this is last one. One more to go. Three seconds. Whew. Time. Totally had to go mental Focus on one more. Lost track of our bells. That's okay. I know I at least made our 2 minutes. Woo. 5 seconds. Back in our plank, third round. Ready? And go. This is it. Our final round. Third one takes the cake. Third one wins the mountain. Third one crosses the finish line. Be in your body. Focus on your breath. Build it. You got it. Tick-tocks side to side. Or you're on your second side. Bird dog hold. Whew. That fatigue from those swings is real. Learn to push through. Learn to stay braced. Keep that core solid. Whew. Side plank. Whew. So good. Open up. Smile. Getting stronger. Fitter. Build it. Build it, build it. 3, 2, and 1. Dip those hips. Ooh, man. Did not anticipate how tough this would be. 3, 2, 1. Yay, other side. Whew. You got it, you got it. Hold, flexed, tighten up. Build it. Grab it, pull that belly button back. Pushing the hips forward. Okay, find those dips. Time. Whew. Good job, good job. Settle a second. All right. Last round. Kettlebell swings. Got 2 minutes. Then we get to stretch. 3, 2, and go. Make sure you're ready. It's a big deal. Keep everything firm and fixed. It's okay if you need to stop and gather your thoughts, gather your core. There's one. There's 2. There's 3. 20 seconds to go. Time. Whew. Good work. Good work. Good work. All right. We're going to enjoy solid stretch. Start on your back. Fantastic. A set like that, you don't need a super long period of time. You shouldn't. If you are heavy enough, challenge. All right, just start with your right ankle over your left knee. Put your arms out in a goalpost. Feel the back relax into place. Okay, roll to the left side without moving your left foot. So drop that right foot onto the ground. Hopefully, you can get it flat. Deep inhale. Fantastic job. You should feel proud, worked. Those long duration swings are always a good workout. If you haven't noticed, we've definitely been doing more of those. Roll in, and then we're going to switch sides. Drop your right foot, cross the left ankle over. Just push that knee away from you. Hang out here a second. You need your stretch and you need your breath to help you settle and recover. Okay, rotate that foot to the right. Make sure you're not moving your right foot. Drop all the way onto that left foot on the ground. Your left knee opens out away from you. Kettlebell. Whew. Core, butt, arms, back, heart rate. If you're kind of groggy, sluggish, do a few swings. 5 sets of 10, 1 set of 50. Wake yourself up. Bring your leg back in. Resettle that pelvis and your hips. Grab behind your right thigh. So interlace your hands. Make sure that the pelvis stays square and neutral. Flex both feet. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Pull your belly in just a teeny bit, just gently, and then try to push that low back into the ground. All right, we're going to switch left. You're going to grab around your left thigh, and your right ankle is in top of your left knee. Flex those feet. Find those 90-degree angles-ish in your knees, and then really try to feel that pelvis spread, flatten into the ground. So you do have to use a little bit of core here. We actually did just hold a stretch session, and someone the next day had a sore low back, and they stretched too much without some core engagement or watch of the pelvis. So stretching everything, you really have to watch. Grab again, just gently into the core. Again, level off those hips. Interlace your hands behind your thigh, behind your calf. Feel that hamstring stretch. Good chance those hamstrings are tight, along with mine from our lovely box work yesterday. Okay, so grab around the inside of your calf with your left hand, right calf on the inside with your left hand. And then you're going to roll that mostly straight leg over to the left. You can support your leg on your elbow, or if it'll go all the way down, try to lower your right shoulder into the ground and stretch through that right arm. All right, bend your knee a little, roll it in, and then take your right leg, plant your foot onto the ground, and then just open your knee out to the side. So you should feel a pull through the hip flexor. Depending on where your knee ends up, out to the side, you know that you need to work on opening those hips and on stretching those hip flexors, which we've been doing a lot of lately. So if you've been consistent, you've been able to reap the benefits there. All right, roll that foot in so that the knee is bent, foot on the ground, and then we'll hit the other side. Stretch that left hamstring. Keep your breath work going. What matters is that you're feeling that nice pull through the big belly of the hamstring, back of that upper thigh. Try to drop your left hip toward the ground a little more. And remember, we're keeping track of the core, just a gentle flexion of the core. Okay, hold on to the inner calf with your right hand. Extend your right leg long and then pull the foot over. The higher that you bring it up toward the shoulder, the right or the left toes toward the right shoulder, the more stretch you have. It's difficult to keep your lefts and rights focused and together when you're all pretzeled up. Oh. Stretch after a job well done. So good, so rewarding, so reinforcing to our psyche, to our subconscious, to our body. Okay, and then bring it back to the middle. And so one of my clients who does these videos says the only reason she turns it on is because she knows there's a stretch at the end. So keeps me in time. Make sure that we get our stretch in. Sometimes I push our workouts, yes, and our stretch is shorter. But I try to give us a few longer stretches as well. What do you notice on this side compared to the other? I am not near as tight. Crazy. All right, we're going to flip it up and over, getting our hip flexors and hamstrings one more time. Bring your right leg forward. Drop that left hip down. Find your best stretch. I know I say this, but shift around day to day, week to week. Mine adjusts as well. Sometimes I get a better stretch keeping my hip on or my knee on the ground. Sometimes I get a better stretch lifting it. Please keep track of that core. It doesn't need to be like a crazy plank flexion, but all that core work that we do, the dead bugs, the core, everything else, the kettlebell swings, serves to hold that flexion through everything else that we do so we don't end up hurting our backs. Drop your knee, hinge back. We're going to get that hamstring again. Big belly of the hamstring. Think back over your workout. I've been keeping track of my swings in my notes right along with my intake. and my sleep patterns. So whatever you're logging, if you're logging, try to just think back over your workout real quick. What would you rate it? Drop those hips. We're getting that hip flexor on the second side now. This was the one that was tight for me from my back. Ooh, sneak in a little forearm stretch there. That's nice. From those swings. Definitely been feeling forearms. Okay, drop your knee and then switch back. Toes come up, square the hips. Get that opening of your hamstring. Even if you don't have the gumption and the energy to go all out, hopefully you're still making it to your mat. Hopefully you're still pushing play. Hopefully you're still moving the body in some capacity to whatever level feels like is right for you for that day. You have to listen to your body sometimes, all the time actually. Just make sure that your head is not getting in the way. The body does not lie to us as much as the head does. Trust me. All right, rotate, come up to standing. Great, great work. All right, another job well done. I will see you back tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day.